my channel. This is Angie and I'm coming today to do a quick DT for Tracy Fox. And that is Tracy Fox Creative, and this is the kit that I'll be using. Tracy is a digital artist and she is phenomenal. So the kit I use is Lazy Afternoon Ephemera. So if you do not have that kit or know Tracy, please follow the description below and you'll find the link to her Etsy shop, and she does have a Facebook group, and you won't be disappointed, guys. She has a lot of fun kits out there. So we're going to go through this really quick. This is a soft cover art journal. I did something a little bit different when I saw this kit. I thought I'd do a little bit of a shabby chic, because I have done shabby chic before. Yes, guys, I can do shabby. But I kind of put my spin on it as a little bit grungy. And so yeah, so this is the front cover and the back. The back just has some netting. It's layered as well. Has some copper flakes in there and some washers. Nothing too fancy. And this is the butterfly. I do have a tutorial on this, you guys. It'll be out soon. Life is a little bit busy for me right now. My daughter just graduated from pharmacy school, and we're so proud of her. And she'll be moving back closer to me. So I live in the mountains and she'll be 30 miles away. So she took a job there. So we're super excited. But with that said, I will have a tutorial on how to make these butterflies out soon. So please watch out for that. So these are little butterflies that I printed out on fabric and then just layered it up, put it on a paper clip. These are jumbo paper, or gigantic paper clips, I should say. And you can find those, I think, on Amazon. And then we just layer some stuff up in the pocket there. Nothing too fancy. This is part of Tracy's kit. And I just put a little bit of crackle medium on there and layered it up. There's fabric in between there, or some felt, I'd say, and some tulle. And my topper here, I do have a tutorial. I've been making toppers like this for several years now, so if you want to check that out in my playlist, go ahead. And then here's another little butterfly. They're so cute. I think they're so adorable and they're so fun. This is on a regular little paper clip. And then this is just some old dictionary paper, and I just put one of her digitals on here as well. So this was a fun kit to use. I used the blue tones. There's yellows and different color tones in the kit. So these are just some tabs. And then this is just some layered stuff here in the front and the pocket. And this is what it looks like opened. And I just distressed it and made it look a little bit grungy. This is the front. This is part of the kit as well. Like I said, I used the one with the blue tones. And I just cut this out. This is, so I printed a bunch of stuff in fabric on one sheet. And so I was like trying to figure out what to do with the other pieces. So this kind of came up, and I like it because it gives it a little bit of texture. And then we'll go through the pages, and it's just my normal blank pages as usual. So you can use these as you wish. Mine are more art journals. Just a little pocket. One of the tabs. Some pages in here, a little envelope to flip out. And then I did make these elastic as well, so you can take these pages out. I did not sew these in, so you can pull the pages out if you wish, or sew them together however you would like. Coffee filters, dictionary paper, time cards. That's that signature, and this is the second signature. And I have showed you how I make these in my playlist. I use book plates, or yeah, book plates, I guess you'd call these, in all kinds of ways, you guys. So if you just go to my playlist, you'll get some more ideas on how I use these little book plates. So this is a piece of fabric as well. And then I just put the word grow. Thought it was appropriate. And then I put the resin on top of it. Or you could put glossy accents or any other kind of glossy medium that you want to use, put on top of that. And then this just repeats itself again. Another pocket. Another envelope. These are tea stained. Some are coffee stained. Some have some paint on them. There's the back of that. And then I ended it out with this. It's just a little bit of a collage. And then the butterfly. And I just put a quick little safety pin there. And I really love the feel of this. It's really cozy. And this is just the top of a can. I thought it just looked really cool there. You can put a word in there. And again, I have a playlist on how to, I think it's called Frame It. How I use different kind of repurposed or recycled things, or I show you how you can frame out something and use resin or glossy accents. So I thought it looked really neat there, just on top. I like to variation my compositions in different ways. So I like to sometimes I like to put things on top here and then on the side, and then the butterfly kind of evens that out on top. So I hope you like this project. It's fun. It was simple, little simple fun project. Something different. I thought I'd give you guys something different than my usual super grungy journals. So yeah, so this is, let's see, what size is this? I think it's like 11 or 11 and a half by like almost about 5, 11 and a half by 5. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate everything. Thank you for my new subs. I truly appreciate your comments. Are so kind. I really, really appreciate it. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. We just celebrated Mother's Day, so all the mothers, happy Mother's Day as well. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.